Okay?
Go on.
Careful.
But you hate that dirty.
Careful.
What?
Dirty? What?
African people cannot cut white people's hair. However, white people cannot cut African people's hairs. But
their hairs.
But the thing is,
Niall.
Yeah.
If they were born here, they're not
African Americans, you goon.
They're not
from Africa.
They're Americans.
I'm Irish American.
You were born in. You lived in Ireland your whole life.
Yeah.
If they were born here, and their parents and grandparents and great-grandparents were
colored folk. Negroes.
Okay, Grandpa.
But see, the thing is, when I lived in this bad area in Trenton, New Jersey, and the only hairdressers around was somewhere.
Those are these shitty haircut places, dude.
Reflected the area. No, they gave some dapper American gentleman a nice haircut before.
Did you say black?
Before me, and then I sat down. I was like, "Yeah, can you give me like kind of a short sides and like keep it a little bit on top so I can style it up?" And he goes, "Yeah, my man." And then he cut my hair, and I looked like Lloyd Christmas out of Dumb and Dumber. And then he turned me around and he goes, "What do you think of that?" And I was like, "Ah!" No, I was actually like.
Did you like the Home Alone scream?
No, it's too awkward. I just go like, "It's great," and then I'm home inside.
Oh.
Yeah. This has been Sleepy Cast.
Oh,
Thanks for joining us.
Oh my god.
We're all horny now.
Yeah, but it's got a bit hot and heavy.
Guys, we're gonna have an orgy. You know, all you fucking sweaty nerds are gonna say, look, I want everybody listening right now to fucking lift their shit to the look down. You should be ashamed of yourself, you fucking slobs.
There is a world as tangible as our own, impossible to see yet unavoidable to sense. A world enveloped by a seemingly unending ocean of forests. Buried deep in that forest, tucked away neatly within a blanket of twilight, lies a quaint little cabin. And in that cabin
is a bunch of guys who's a bunch of bullshit.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 37th annual Q&A Reddit Sleepycast episode.
For you ugly folks who don't realize what's going on, basically every 5th episode of the podcast, we take your questions and we answer them.
I have a little hat.
And by the way, if you give your fun bucks to us on Patreon.com,
Fun bucks.
or your fun bucks, your parent target allowance. You can, we'll answer your questions in a regular episode, but this is for you people who don't pay.
Well, we should explain that we're no longer going to do every 5 episodes.
Yes, starting episode 30, we're doing every 10 episodes will be Q&A episodes. Just because
right. This is episode 25.
25.
That's a quarter of 100.
Yes.
That's 5 more than 20. That's 2 less than 27.
Who thought we'd get this far?
Who thought we'd still be
me.
alive?
I thought we would all kill ourselves before episode 3.
We're going to be bringing in a few guests to like
We're gonna have
make it a
some,
little
we're gonna
more
have
funny.
like
That's right.
we're gonna have like funny thumbnails with like crazy faces now.
Boobs.
It's gonna be
Lots of boobs.
Stop
We're gonna
laughing.
You better
gonna have like a
top that
laugh
intro
track
too,
because a
Nick.
lot of people are saying, when do I laugh? I don't know when to laugh. We're gonna add a laugh track for those of you.
And a boo one if the jokes
Boo,
aren't funny
it's not a
enough.
good joke.
I have notifications where I say now and you laugh.
You guys are all gonna laugh. It's gonna be great. We have some crazy guests coming on. Like
Anyways.
Fred, the Annoy Orange. YouTube hits. I just T. I'm talking.
Yeah, I just did. She's making her re-debut. She hasn't been on the internet in a long time, but she's coming back for
those of you who
season
heard
2
that,
of Sleepy
for those of you
Cat.
who heard that delicious crack, I was drinking a delicious.
Monster Energy drink.
Alright, you interesting guy.
Listen,
Alright.
Jeff off the rails.
Jeff-
Hatless is
Jeff-
crazy.
Listen,
Jeff Unchained.
Jeff eats like sugar, gets sugar high, and starts jumping around, you guys. He's a crazy frog. Who knows what he's gonna do? One time Jeff walked up, he's like, I just had a bunch of chocolate, I'm a sugar high. And I was like, Jeff, calm down, man, just sit down.
I'll behave. I'll behave for the next 3 hours. How about
So going, bada ding 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 ding. Bada ding ding ding.
Speaking of behaving and speaking of Q&As, Jeff,
Yes, sir.
do you happen to have a question locked and loaded and ready to fire off?
All the chambers are full, but I'll
All right.
shoot off the first one here.
Shoot it off.
D&D Movies 42 asks, have any of you considered doing more serious animations? Something that's a drama and not funny. Mick,
That
Why don't you take this one?
Fucking like
Yeah, I mean, I
100
would say for the most part, I'm already doing half of that because none of my cartoons are particularly funny. As far as dramatic ones, I mean, I've had them in mind. I have a lot of projects in mind, but will I ever have the opportunity in this lifetime? I don't know. I mean, yes, I have lots of ideas in mind, but probably because I have a lot of like film stuff in mind, you know, like a lot of like more dramatic filmy shit that I would then also translate to animation. What's up, Corey?
Your hands held up like in class.
Yes.
I don't think I could ever do something with seriousness. Not because like I just can't do it, but because it's not really in my nature.
Sure.
Like for me to write something serious, it would have to be like bullshit joking serious, like over the top, something like in the vein of Chode where it's like light humor,
right?
Like insulting jokes but serious. I could do something like that. But a real tone, it's not something I know how to write. I don't feel like I write the characters.
What was that movie? What was that movie with the guy with cancer with Gordon Levitt?
50-50.
What's that?
50-50.
Yeah, 50-50. Was that? Did that have like a Philadelphia? That was the guy who ate.
Well, it's Tom Hanks.
No, it wasn't. I mean, there's a lot of jokes in that, but it was fairly serious, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could consider that film serious.
The one with Tom Hanks was serious too.
Philadelphia.
But it was also hilarious too.
Oh yeah, that hilarious scene where he dies of AIDS and the laugh track plays.
He's crying.
My favorite scene. I thought the funniest scene was when Antonio Banderas was banging him up the butt. That was pretty
About
funny.
the boy from Philadelphia?
Yeah,
That was Antonio?
I thought it was, wasn't it?
It was a very attractive homo sex man.
Maybe. I could be wrong. I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
I've tried writing serious stuff, but
Have
it
you?
was dry humor always sort of seeps its way in. I just start writing dialogue.
That's
and
what
I
I'm
can't
saying.
Yeah.
Like,
get away from it.
I couldn't sit there and write something serious like, oh, you killed my whole family. Like that. I'm not writing Spawn. I don't know how to write. Like, if I was being serious, it would have to be over the top fucking
You
serious.
say Spawn?
Spawn was like.
Spawn? Is that your go-to?
Punisher.
Oh, okay.
I get Spawn and Punisher confused because I'm an idiot, but
In Corey's DVD,
Is that your go-to?
in his library,
serious fucking Marvel.
that's on your drama.
It's
Under
Marvel.
drama,
It's
he has
Corey.
Spawn and Punisher next to fucking Shawshank Redemption.
Punisher. Well, I'm talking about like because Punisher, like the seriousness of it as a Marvel movie.
Sure.
It's Marvel, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's something I would like. It would be cliche like that. I don't want to do something like that. It would have to be something serious, like not done before, but everything's been kind of done before in a serious. Like
Yeah.
everything that you've liked that was serious. I couldn't write something like fucking the show everybody likes, but I saw the finale of.
Daredevil?
Oh, fucking Breaking Bad, Corey?
Bad.
Breaking
This
Bad.
pissed me off. Corey never watched one episode of Breaking Bad, but for some reason you watched the fucking last episode.
I saw the first episode and the last episode.
I guess
summarized
you
it.
cut the bullshit on that. You got right to it, Corey. Didn't you?
And then I was
Okay,
drunk.
yeah, you started saying that joke. I can fill in the blanks.
I was drunk and I played the DirecTV game where I tried to guess the synopsis and I got it fucking right
God.
of the whole entire series. So let me tell you something.
What, he cooks drugs, you mean?
He's a science teacher who knows how to make good meth, and so all the bad guys are like, hey, stop doing it or work for us. And he's like, no. He's like, okay, we're going to kill you.
That's Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Who needs to watch it now?
Vince Gilligan needs to tell us that. Corey called your game the second he saw the first episode. You hack. You think you were right?
I like the finale. Well, what happened was
I like the finale. You saw the first episode and the last episode.
I was really drunk that night after running laps because Swain told me to. So I was already sick and woozy. I was
What are
watching
you running laps? You ran around?
And after it was over, I stood up and I'm like, really fucking good show.
Hold on.
Wait, you got drunk and then Swain said, run her out, it'll wear it out.
Yeah.
He is such a fucking troll.
He's
I'm
an
pretty
asshole.
sure, Corey, you were doing it on yourself. You were running your.
I was like really hyper, and he's like, Corey, you know what helps if you run?
Here's what I remember.
That is literally on the
You
bottom
drunk.
list of things you should do when you're drunk, Corey.
I remember you running down the street full speed drunk, coming back, then simultaneously while saying you were going to throw up, pulling on my door handle, trying to get in my car.
Oh, this is that night.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I was panicking
It's true.
because I just bought that thing and I'm like, you're like, I'm going to throw up. And you're like, pulling
Trying to get into the car so he can barf.
Yeah, I'm telling you
Open
what
the door,
locker
I need to
up,
get
like,
in your car.
I was turning like bleach white. I'm like, what is happening? What is going to happen here? And then Stamper, like a goddamn angel, is like, you can get in my car, Corey. I'll drive you home.
I didn't puke though. I didn't puke
That's
that
good.
night.
Good.
No.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy, Corey.
The last time I puked from drinking a lot of beer was when someone got like a huge not six pack, I think it was a 24 pack, and I had 6 Blue Moons, and then I went upstairs to say hi to my girlfriend, and then I
When was
puked
this?
in a bag
How long
right
ago
in
was
front of
this?
her. It was like probably 8 months
What
ago.
about New York?
No, that wasn't beer, that was liquor and shit.
Oh, I see.
From beer alone.
We'll tell that story when fucking John comes down.
Yeah, we need to tell that
That's a whole
story.
banana.
That story is an exciting
But
story.
to answer the question,
Yeah, so Chris and Zach, what about you guys?
yeah,
assume that you guys-
I could try. Look, I've always wanted to kind of go into each genre and see how I could do it. Like I've always wanted to see if I could do horror well, or something serious well, or something actiony well. You know, I don't know. It'd be fun to experiment and see how each thing is. And
But there hasn't been a project on your mind.
Here's a
not
question for
specifically
Zach.
though.
If somebody said, hey, what would you, if the History Channel said, hey, Zach, we'd like you to edit a World War II documentary in your style,
Edit.
what would you do?
What do you mean edit it? Like cut it? Actually, like,
If they gave you a bunch of footage and said, all right, we'd like to tell you a particular battle or something in World War
yeah, I
II.
think that'd be fun because I feel like a lot of people make it boring. There's a lot of ways where you can, like, if you look at things the right way, like the history especially, there's a lot of ways to make it, because it is interesting.
Yeah.
People fucking like, dude just decided to topple Europe for no reason, pretty much.
It would be, you know,
And I'm telling you, pretty much within like the last century, people are still alive who were around for
I
that.
can already see it too. Like you'd have Adolf Hitler, like a slow zoom. You know, they do the slow zooms, and they
No, I wouldn't make it
But then
hokey
right
like that.
before he cuts away, you do like a funny face drawn over him. Or
No,
something.
absolutely not.
Just one frame.
I would show the human side of Hitler and show him like, you burnt my eggs. These eggs are burnt. It's fine though. I'll still eat them anyways. I don't want to be rude. I'd show that side of Hitler.
The real important stuff. Like
I'd show Stalin. I'd show Stalin trying to shave him like cut
He's just a
himself.
human. He's not a bad
He's not
guy.
a bad guy. You just thought that was annoying.
He thought he was doing what was right.
You would have
You
this
know.
this light music behind while you were like, Adolf liked his eggs over easy. Stalin couldn't shave properly. Oh, and I guess they fought in the war.
FDR stubbed his toe. That's why he was in a wheelchair.
Just really important stuff. Nobody remembered that. It's like, oh, it's so interesting. It's like all I know is he got shot. That's the only thing I know about him.
Who?
And now I know that he was in a wheelchair. FDR.
FDR? He was a shot.
No, it's no, the other one. Sorry.
Stalin?
JFK.
Yeah, FDR, JFK. There's another one I just confused. This is gonna be like my fucking.
No, fucking initials. They have letters or names. Same
Yeah, whoever
shit.
goes by their fucking initials.
Did you hear? Did it bum you out when you found out that RDJ got shot?
Who's that? Our DJ?
Yeah. I was trying to fish you into a situation. I was hoping you were gonna give an answer like, yeah, that sucked.
That's Robert Downey Jr.
Yes,
man.
it is.
RDJ?
RDJ, JFK, FDR.
If RDJ was assassinated on the shot of like the next Avengers
Yeah.
movie, or it was like a freak accident, like the dude got shot, someone's on the Crow, like the main guy got shot.
Brandon
by
Lee.
If it was like one of that, and he was like shooting his hand out,
Yeah.
and it fucking actually recoiled and knocked his block off.
You know he doesn't actually have like a rocket
Yes, he
hand.
does.
That's a visual effect. Man,
Have you ever
costume,
seen
Corey.
cartoons with extinguishers? You put them on the back, you snap off the fucking sprayer, and it goes flying. That's how they do it.
Yo, that is actually how somebody's wife recently died. They said it was one of those gas canisters, and I think it was on the set of something. If you guys Google it, you'll find it. But it went flying, and apparently it went like all the way through the chest cavity.
Oh, yeah, everybody loves Raymond.
Yeah, who was that?
Everybody loves Raymond. The wife died on that for that.
Oh, was that it?
Everybody loves Raymond. Yeah, she died. It was horrible.
It went through her fucking body like
Yeah,
something
it
out
Tore
of
a big
cartoon.
hole in her.
Yeah, she was like, oh no, she's dead.
I'm
Oh,
expecting
jeez,
her to
oh.
die more from the shrapnel
She's
explosion.
dead. That's
No, it was the whole canister. If you look it up, the whole canister was like a big bullet and just
Yeah, that was,
that
was the
pressure
brother for
is gonna
everybody
happen.
loves Raymond. He was the brother.
yeah.
You know the big brother who's always like,
The big troll guy.
yeah. Oh jeez, it went right through his fucking head, killed him. Oh, my brother's dead. Ah.
Everyone claps. Raymond!
Should we move on to
Yes, we
question
should.
number
All right,
two?
next. What's next?
18 topics for. All right, we got 80 more questions.
All right.
Now, all right. This is here's the question. Optional second part.
Okay.
Zealous Zombie 96 says, all right, here's a doozy. You ironic meme-loving fucks.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's 'cause I get
That's a
sad.
good start.
They'll go around the table and each present a compliment to each other that isn't backhanded or sarcastic and not related to animation or drawing. Now, I was talking to Corey about this. Now, somebody also asked a question asking us to mention what we hate about each other.
Let's do that one first, so we kind of. So
Corey said he doesn't like something about me.
This is going to fucking end bad.
No, this is.
I know.
Okay, it's okay. Jeff wants to know.
I'll just, all right, so what Corey and I can just
Okay.
go, and then we'll just do the compliments.
You guys can go to
All
each
right,
other's
I don't want you to be crucified. I don't want it to be something.
Yeah.
It's not something I necessarily hate, and it's not something I find annoying. It's just the kind of person you are. Where
It's not something that can be fixed.
It's
It's
like-
just you.
when we go to places and stuff,
Yeah.
like sometimes you won't go, and it's like when we do things you won't go, and it's just how you are. That's
Okay.
just your kind of person.
Right.
And that to me, it's like, because you're my friend, it's like, oh man, I wish Jeff was here, but I'm not gonna fucking go right home about it and cry myself to sleep over it. It's just something,
Okay.
and that's my own personal thing.
Now hold on. Now
everybody
you just mean
else-
like he doesn't want to be involved, or does the thing that actually bother you when Jeff says he's gonna come over
No, so
and then he
bad.
just fucking doesn't even show up?
Like something
Is
you'll
that
get
what you're
back.
talking about? I mean, I'm not complaining about
No,
it. I
it's
was just trying to clarify.
it's teeter-tottering on
See,
few
now it's
things.
interesting you bring that up, Corey. It's interesting.
Oh no.
lean back and let you two give each other the
Now,
Jeff
I'm
just
no,
moved
I
his
don't
jacket
mind.
aside and revealed his
I don't
gun
mind.
and his belt.
I don't care. I'm just saying, is it interesting that everywhere you go to a party, you're only there for like 2 hours, and you're like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
And
Does that
you're
annoy
like,
you, though?
get me out of here now.
Does that annoy you though?
It doesn't annoy me. I almost feel bad
No.
that you even go in the first place because you're
See-
like, I'm sick of this. I gotta leave.
It's not so much that. I have this like weird thing. I guess when I go to a place and I meet everybody, I don't want to stick around. I want to say hi unless there's somebody I generally know and can talk to.
Right.
But let's say for something like Pico Day, I was the first one out for everybody.
Right.
And the reason is because once I say hi to everybody and I've already drank and I'm on that point where I'm buzzed, I don't feel like I could last much longer. Like, dude, I'll either be passed out somewhere in my room where someone would steal my shoes, or I would fucking like just be so drunk that I would be out of control, and I don't want to like do that. So,
Corey, when you're around people, does your energy get drained?
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty quickly when I'm around new people.
That's introvert.
Yeah, it might be.
Other people are the opposite. The more people that are around, it's like they're sucking their power in like
Yeah.
Goku.
It definitely fucking drains me. It
Yeah, me
absolutely
too.
drains me.
No, I'm the same way, and I'm the same way. It drained. Like I was at Pico Day for 6 hours. I was there. I saw everybody. I missed a few, and then I was gone, and I wasn't coming back.
As much as people would think Zach is an introvert, I actually see. I feel like when there's a lot of people around and Zach's getting some attention, he's like a solar panel.
It's only 'cause I
he
get
does. He
nervous.
just absorbs it, and he gets more excited.
It's only because I get nervous. It's a defense mechanism.
I'm the same way.
I always feel like when I meet people, I'm always a little bit more out there, just so it's like, fuck you. You
Yeah.
motherfucker, don't like me, I don't care, I don't give, fuck you. I expect people to not like me when I first meet them.
It's
So
different.
purposely
though.
rip it over, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm kind of an exaggerated version of myself, so it's like, you don't like me, fuck you, I don't expect you to like me. You care, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
It's
It's a defense mechanism built up of people not liking
you're
me
a
for a long
jerk,
time.
is what you're
I'm
saying.
not a jerk, but it's like, I'm not like, hey, hey, dickhead, or anything, but I mean like, I don't know, I feel like I'm a little bit more energetic, so I'm almost an exaggerated version of myself, so it's like, if you don't like this exaggerated version of me, fuck you. It's like almost like I make people not like me on purpose because I expect them not to anyways. It's not. I don't go out of my way to be annoying or a dick or I can't really describe it. It's hard to do.
So when I was younger and I was bouncing around like from Malaysia to Taiwan and Taiwan to Japan or Taiwan to Malaysia to Japan and then back to Seattle and then to New York, I had this thing where I only knew people for like a couple of years at a time. So I kind of had to develop a system in order for me to determine who my friends were going to be in a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
So essentially what I would do is I'd go to a new place and I would just let it all fucking hang out. I would burp, fart, say whatever disgusting things I had on my mind, get stupid plaster drunk, you know, just basically be who I am, you know, after you know me for a while, but immediately. And it's funny like how quickly, you know, you get to know people. And there are a lot of people who aren't used to that. Like they need to be kind of weaned into it. So like a year or two would pass and they'd be like, you know, when I first met you, you're a fucking ass. You were so drunk at that party, and you were just farting on people, and you were just fucking humping things.
That sounds
Well, see, I don't think of it like that. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
would it be bad? I feel like that's almost the same kind of thing in a way.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you, I don't expect you to like me anyways. I'm unlikable, I know you hate me, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's more like that. I mean, I
No,
know
I
I'm a fucking...
let's make this a little positive. All right.
Okay.
How about Chris and Zach? How
kill
about you?
myself. I'm gonna kill. This is a real threat. This is a cry for help. I'm gonna
Wait,
kill myself
we have
tonight.
to do what we hate about us for each person.
No, I'm not, fuck that.
We'll come back to that
I'm not
later.
open yet, you know.
How about Chris and Zach? Chris and Zach each compliment each other in some way that people aren't maybe
Okay.
aware of.
Okay.
Something
okay.
nice about each other.
I'll start. I'll go around. Corey, I don't care what everybody says about you. You're not a piece of shit. And
Yeah.
your penis is average, Corey. Don't listen to the haters. No, you know, Corey, you're very dedicated. You're a very hard worker. You can sit down and work for 15 hours. It'd be like, I've worked up today. I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, no.
And I admire that. Chris, I hate your stupid green shirt. It pisses me off every time I see it. But you know something else,
Said not
Chris?
to be sarcastic.
Oh,
Yeah, you already ruined it.
fuck off. This is what I hate about you, Chris.
Zach.
Chris, I think Chris is very, very good at thinking of original ideas. There are things that Chris says, or I think, wow, how do you think of that? I admire that, his creativity. We're just thinking of such a completely new, unique idea. It's 100% unique. It doesn't borrow from anything. It's just its own thing. Jeff, my little boy, Jeff,
Better be
you've grown
good.
so much over the years. my sweet child, my little sunshine ray.
Yeah.
Jeff, I think you're very good at dialogue. I think
Thank
you're very good at writing stuff, and I think you're very good at making stuff work.
All
And
right.
I'm gonna go beyond that too. I admire your honesty.
Yeah,
You're not the kind of guy who's like, hey guys, I'm a crazy party guy. Like you yourself, you're like, look, I'm an emotionless sack of shit.
Do I burn too many bridges with my honesty sometimes?
No, but
You keep the ones that are worth
it's not bad honesty. You know, there's two kinds of people. There's
Manhattan, I'll keep
There's the
like
kind of people who are like, yeah, I'm really honest, and then they say what they shouldn't say. It's like, yeah, you still have to realize the line, you idiot. Like, you're not stupidly honest. Like, there's some guys who are like,
Right.
yeah, I'm honest, and you see a guy, you're like, yeah, you're fat, you gained weight. It's like, what, I'm honest. You're not that kind of guy who says that.
I'll lie when I have to.
That's what I mean. That's,
Yeah.
you draw the line when it's supposed to be, when it's
All
supposed
right.
to
Okay.
be. Mick,
Nick.
let's move on.
All right, let's move on.
Wait. We can't just have one
No,
person.
let me tell you about
that's it.
Mick. It's. I feel like Corey and Mick are hard workers, but in their own different ways. Corey will sit down like a psycho and work on the same thing for whatever. But Mick, he's a multitasker.
He
I
does.
can't believe it. He walks into the office, he's tweaking out. He's like, yeah, man, I gotta do this and this today. I gotta do 45 things today, and you know whatever else. And he's still not a piece of shit.
That's the cocaine, though.
Thanks, man.
And most people would be bitter fucking serial killers
I
who
did a lot of
snap
coke.
on up if they did the amount of work he did.
Can I
Used
say,
to?
I did a lot of coke.
can I say what I admire about
A
everyone?
lot.
Can I say what I admire?
Wait, 1 sec. Mick.
What?
You can't just say that and move on.
If I was okay.
If you were to offer me cocaine,
No, if I was to say, Mick, build me a sandcastle out of cocaine, how big would the sandcastle be that you've done in your
You
life?
did that.
that I've done in my life,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be that big.
Yeah, but how big?
Do it with your
I
shoulder.
don't know. It'd probably be like my whole life.
whole life, your
Everything
whole-
that's gone up my nose.
Yeah.
A sandcastle.
You know-
I don't know. Maybe like
One of these days,
Oh, that's petite.
one of these days, we're gonna get to the bottom of Nick's mysterious past.
We're gonna figure
I don't know about
figure
that.
out you killed somebody in Malaysia or
my
something.
coke,
That's what we're talking
I've
about.
done coke before, but I've only done it once, and that was when I was already on doing Molly. So
Yeah.
once you do Molly and then you do coke, you're like, yeah, Molly's better.
Yeah, but your nose is still rotting
they're
to this day.
I'll tell you what.
It's only if you're like snorting enough dead bodies.
How about like Mick, Corey, and Chris up? Each pick like 2 people or something. We'll move on to the next question. or something.
Because this could go on forever.
I'll go through it
Yeah.
really quick.
yeah.
Corey, I like how little of a shit you give about anything negative that anyone will ever say about you.
You could never say anything
It
negative.
bounces off you like you're made of rubber and they're made of glue.
Sticks and stones.
Yeah, but,
Nah, a little bit different than what.
okay, Zach.
Oh, that's kind of the opposite.
Zach, I am genuinely baffled by how.
Autistic?
Yeah, no, but no. You're ruining it. Zach, I'm amazed by how little of a or have. What's the word?
How tiny his penis is.
No, listen. Zach is so selfless financially. He will be negative in the money, and he'll still go out of his way to buy you something at the store. He's ridiculous. Jeff, you are a lumbering
Atheist,
shit.
ableist.
I know.
I like how blunt and honest you are no matter what, and it helps people at the end of the day, even though it's kind of mean. I was about to say, if there's someone at a party who's like pissing people off, you will not stay quiet. You will say, you're being a fucking loser, dickhead, and then they'll never do it again because you did that.
Are there any helpful critiques where like that actually helped the person, not just me being an
That is
asshole?
helpful.
That is helpful because
Alright.
they never did it again. They became a better
I think
person.
this is making me look bad.
No, it's good. No, trust
not
me.
at all.
Mick, I like how I like how yellow your skin can be in the sun.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, I like how nice Mick is. The end.
Okay. I feel warm and fuzzy. Like I need to give off.
Corey's got the warm fuzzies. They can see him. He's all
Yeah,
pushing.
Corey,
Okay,
you're super
what I like
dedicated.
about me?
No, it's Corey's super dedication, great animator. Zach, you have a huge caliber in terms of like your quality control, and you always like do what you have to get to that. Chris, literally, I don't know if there's any medium that you could pick up that you couldn't be great at. You just seem to pick
Not
shit
being
up all the
artistic.
time. Yeah. And Jeff, I think you're easily one of the best artists, and not only that, but the speed at which you kick out shit is kind of semi-autistic, and that's.
I'm not fast.
But you know what? Stamper's not here. Stamper is easily. I mean, he's also
Stamper
a jack
is-
of all trades.
Should we all
so
say
generous.
something nice about Stamper?
Sure, he's easily one of the most generous guys I know.
He's absolutely the most. Like Zach, he'll give like he'll just. It's
Give
crazy.
the
He'll
shirt
just-
off his back and like.
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know you. He
Understand.
doesn't necessarily have the money, but he'll help you do whatever you
Yeah.
need to do here. And
Yeah, absolutely. All right, that was gay.
all right.
I want to go.
Oh, okay. You want to
Corey,
go?
go.
Fine.
Yeah, I said what I hate about Jeff, and then he said. Like,
We just figured you were full of hatred. Okay.
What I moderately are annoyed by.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought this was.
You already did this
Yeah,
for.
No, I didn't say what I liked.
Oh.
Zach, what I like about you is I like how methodical you are with what you say. Like, you don't just spit shit out. You have a lot of stuff to back it up. So you're not a shit talker. You're a talker that can dish out shit.
He's eloquent with his arguments.
Yes, you're very like you would never go up to someone and be like, hey, you wouldn't just say shit about someone. You would have shit to back it up. So I like that
Thank you,
you're.
Corey. Thank you,
I like that you're. That's why you could write editorials because you like know all the shit.
I like
Chris. God damn it! Like everyone's already said everything I want to say about you, but it's like Chris. I love how bro you are. You're like the best bro. To
I'm a
talk,
bro.
Talk shit about. Yeah, I can pretty much talk to you. I can talk to you about fucking anything. So it's like I have like no worries to like so I can like share my secrets and shit, and I have nothing to worry about.
You know what one of Chris's things that he didn't like about you was? That you never shut up and you keep talking to him.
Yeah, that's true.
pissing him off every day.
Corey, I never want to hear your voice again.
I
Corey,
understand.
this is a joke. You should actually die.
I mean,
No, Corey, I greatly appreciate all that.
Yeah.
I like sitting in our little tents that we make out of our bed sheets.
I
and
know.
Tell
And
secrets
like discuss like
and kiss each other on the
yeah,
belly.
kiss each other, swap each other.
Swap saliva. Tell spooky stories. Talk about Kevin.
Oh, and Jeff.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it's not really with art, but I love how, again, it's like it would be a lot like Zach. You're very committed to what you do, and you're also, like, just the amount of sheer detail you focus on stuff. Like, it's not enough that it's just moving. You focus on the little things that people would forget.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff that people appreciate but don't remember.
I should take that out. Jeff will draw things like and stuff where you'll like freeze frame. You're like, God damn, Jeff, you didn't even
Yeah.
you put like 10 hours into this thing. Someone's gonna see for 1
I
second.
know, and it's
But
like great
appreciated
because
still.
that's like something I appreciate.
There's art. You know, I'd say, there's plenty of artists that are like that. Like Stampers like that. Guy we met recently, Red Minus, great
Nice.
guy.
Yeah.
He's like that too. Like we're super like. I'm not gonna call us all autistic or something, but we're super OCD with
Well, that's good.
details. Yeah.
Everything has to be.
Maybe almost too. I don't know if it affects us negatively when we spend too much time on
no,
things.
because
but
it's worth it, and I understand that because I'm a perfectionist. I do something over and over, and then when I release it, I'm like, oh, it looks bad. I got to redo it sometime in the future. Nick, what I appreciate the most about you is how much of a community man and how you can like hold something together. Like you're the glue in any bind. Like without you, we would be fucking lost and probably like eating like shit out of toilets.
Moving on. Flambolt asks, one of the most notable things about your collective comedy is how far it pushes boundaries.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that about your podcast and everything you guys do. Here's the question. Where do you personally draw the line? Is there something so offensive you won't make fun of it? And or is there something that offends you in comedy? Mick, why don't you start this off?
I'll just say this really quick. I love everything that you guys do. I don't always, it's not like I would use the word retard or the N-word.
That's because you're a fucking retard.
Yeah. I prefer not to use some of these words or make some of these jokes myself, but I don't judge anyone who does. Unless I feel like it's extremely malicious. I don't feel like you guys are ever particularly malicious about it.
What if it's a retarded N-word being malicious?
Then that's what they are. If I ever do use the word retard, I use it in terms of